and they have automated 5 million calls and over 100 million minutes of conversation. Let me just reiterate that final point. 100 million minutes of conversation. So these guys are not ubiquitously out there yet. And even still, there was 100 million minutes of conversation on administrative tasks to automate.
I mean, that's amazing. And I can see it being a huge time saver. And to put it in context for people, I think that providers have so few minutes to spare for these phone calls. And, they're trying to accomplish a lot with a relatively small staff to get these things done. But I think ultimately, it's not just about speed. I think the more that we can sort of have AI agents that are connected with the source data, handle some of these conversations, the more that the data accuracy could be improved.